What's up, YouTube? This your boy Big Kaz. Just got off work. I'm a bit late on this. Been dealing with the snow down in North Carolina, or ice, whatever they call it, which wasn't that bad. But hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all staying warm, cause we about to get hit with snow this time around. But I want to talk about Derrick Rose's. What I think about Derrick Rose getting his jersey retired by Chicago Bulls. I think it was dope. Yes, he's not the best Bulls player of all time. He's one of them, I'm sure. But of course, we all know Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are, of course, no question about that. But also, the Bulls had some great players such as Tom Bowerwinkle, Chet Walker, Norm Van Lier, Nate Thurman, Reggie Theus, Joakim Noah, Kirk Heinrich, and all. But yeah, Derrick Rose had that bad ACL injury in 2012, the first game of the Eastern Conference playoffs, the first round against the Philadelphia 76ers. But he came back strong and, refined this game, although it wasn't the same as before, but he got the job done. And he loved the city of Chicago. That's where he was born and raised, attended Simeon High School or something like that. Then went to Memphis, played there 1 year in 2007, 2008, when they went to the national championship game and lost to Kansas. It was drafted number 1 by the Chicago Bulls in 2008. Derrick Rose was definitely my favorite NBA player at that time, especially around 2010, 11, and 12. And I liked his tenacity and his athleticism and his leadership. One of my favorite NBA series of all time is the 2009 first-round series against the defending champion Boston Celtics. The Bulls were 41-41, the 7th seed, and the Celtics were the 2nd seed. I can't remember their record off the hand, and that was a back-and-forth series. Both teams played hard, and I was pulling for them to win Game 7. I remember back in 2009, I called it a code red weekend for Boston sports, since my Carolina Hurricanes were playing the Boston Bruins in the second round of the playoffs at that time in the NHL. And it was Game 7 of that series, and I would have loved to have that, but, the Celtics beat the Bulls. However, the Hurricanes ended up beating the Bruins about a couple weeks later or so. They ended up losing to the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Eastern Conference Finals that year. They got swept. It would be another decade that the Hurricanes would make it back to the playoffs. But anyway, Derrick Rose, he helped some revitalization to the Chicago Bulls franchise, which had been struggling since the departure of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen after the 1998 season when they won their 6th championship. Unfortunately, done by the clown Jerry Krause and his clown buddy Jerry Reinsdorf. But the Bulls were on their way to popularity, and Derrick Rose won the 2011 MVP, deservingly so. And had it not been for the Miami cheat with, who I'm talking about, they probably won at least 2 or 3 more, and the NBA trajectory would have been different. But I'm glad Derrick Rose got his flowers. Very underrated player. One of the last NBA players I enjoyed watching before I pretty much dumped the NBA in 2018. It's your boy Big Kaz. Hope y'all stay warm, stay safe. I'll catch you next time. Take care.